Hello, everyone. I am finally getting around to recording my 12th grade homeschool curriculum choice video here. I've had this blog post up on my blog for some time, but my health has not been too great, and so I just haven't had time or the energy or strength to record this final video in my homeschool curriculum choice series for this upcoming school year. But I actually got myself dressed and ready today, and I was working on something else here, and I thought, you know what? Let's just throw the camera on, test out this new mic, and we'll just go with it. Kind of spur of the moment video. So I wanted to share my seniors' curriculum choices, or really the courses that she's taking and some of the curriculum that we're using. Now, the senior year, at least for this particular child of mine, is kind of unique because she really has a lot of the core subjects that she's needed to take in high school covered. She really only needs one more full credit of English and one more full credit of a history social science type course. She also has been taking more credits than she has needed the last 3 years, the first 3 years of high school. So normally there's about 6 credits each year, and she has been doing about 7 or so. So she really didn't even need that many credits to be able to graduate from our homeschool this year. So this is just kind of a fun year for her. We're just getting in that history, social science credit, that English credit, and then doing some fun stuff as well. So let's go ahead and start with English. So for English, I am dividing it up into 2 semesters. So the first semester, I am calling this course College Writing. That will be the title on her transcript. It'll be a half a credit. And the curriculum we're using is the University-Ready Writing from IEW, the Institute for Excellence in Writing. This is a newer course that has come out. I think it came out last year, but maybe this might be the first year out. I can't remember, but it is, so far we're 2 weeks into our school year, and I am just loving this course and just helping our students learn how to take notes in college, and then also be able then to take those notes and put them into an essay report, basically what they're going to need if they go into college and they need to write papers, assignments, essays, that kind of thing. So really enjoying the University Ready Writing course from IEW. And again, we're just calling that college writing on the transcript, and that'll be a half credit. Now, to round out the rest of her English credit, we are doing a literature course the second semester. And this is a course that I have just created for her. I kind of asked her what kind of literature she would be interested in reading, and she really enjoys biographies. So we are calling this course Biographies of Faith. And again, it'll be a half a credit course. And like I said, I'm kind of creating this myself. So the main thing that she's going to be doing for this course is reading through the Foxe's Book of Martyrs. And this is kind of an updated version from Generations. And I already have their workbook that goes along with Foxe's Book of Martyrs, along with some of the other books. My son, who's in 10th grade, is going to be using a lot of those workbook pages to do several of the books in that workbook, but he's not going to be doing Foxe's Book of the Martyrs. So I'm going to have all of those worksheets sitting there that aren't going to be used. And so I'm going to have my senior read through Foxe's Book of Martyrs and work through the workbook pages from Generations. So that's going to kind of be the core. And then she's also going to read at least 2 other Christian biographies of her choice. And then I'll either have her discuss them with me, write a paper for them, or something like that. But that's next semester, so I haven't quite figured out all the details for that. But that is going to be her second semester kind of English course, calling it Biographies of Faith. So between the college writing and the Biographies of Faith, that will make a 1 credit full year English course. Now for history, social science in the 12th grade year, a lot of schools, a lot of homeschool families do a semester of government and a semester of economics. And that's what we were originally going to do was a semester of government and economics using the Knotgrass curriculum. And I've used that before with the child. It went really well. We loved it. But right before I decided on what her curriculum was going to be and started making purchases, I saw a new course that was out that looked amazing. And it is called American Civics. And it is an online course that you work at your own pace, so you can jump in at any time. It is done by Michael Ferris. And if you're not familiar with Michael Ferris, he's one of the founders of HSLDA, Homeschool Legal Defense Association. So he knows the Constitution, he knows law, he knows civics, and so he's teaching this American Civics course. It is a 1-credit course in either, I think, civics or government. You can count it as that. We are going to call this course American Government and Civics, and it will be a 1-year course. Like I said, we're already 2 weeks into it, and I am thrilled by the content of material that my daughter is getting in this course. It is just phenomenal, especially for the day and age that we are in, with all that's going on in our world and especially in America. This course is I just thought so important for her to take. And so I'm very excited about this course. I did want to let you know that a week into doing the course, they actually reached out to me and asked if I would like to share it with you and give you guys a discount code. So if you'd like to get American Civics for your high schooler, you can use the code Janelle20 for 20% off your order. The other thing that I like about this course is it's not just for high school students. This is a course that has, I think, 25 videos, if I remember correctly. And all of those videos we can watch as a family as well. And so it's lifetime access to the course. We can watch it as a family. I can have other students actually take the course and actually not just watch the videos, but do the essays and the tests and all of that. So lifetime access for your whole household. It's a great deal, but I'm enjoying watching the videos as well. I'm learning a lot. And if you are thinking, with this election season coming up, I'd like to know a little bit more about American government and civics and how I can really make my vote count. This course is offered for a very discounted price if you just want the videos. So if you don't want all the extra curriculum that goes with it, if you just want the videos to watch for yourself or as a family, you can get that at a very discounted price. So I will have all that information linked down below, but super excited about this American Civics course that my daughter is going to be taking or is taking. She's 2 weeks into it now. Now, my daughter didn't need another math course to graduate from our homeschool. In our homeschool, and I should say in the state that we live in, we get to set the requirements for graduation. And so we just require 3 credits or 3 years of math to graduate from our homeschool. Obviously, if we have a child who is very math or science oriented, then we would have them take 4 semesters or 4 years of math. So she didn't really need a math course, but she is taking a math course. She's taking consumer math from BJU Press. She's doing the online, so she's getting online instruction and then, working through that course. But I have to say this is another course that I am very excited about. This is a newer course from BJU Press, and the thing that I love about it is teaching them very practical things that they need to know to function in the world, to be a good steward of their money and their finances. So it is teaching things from just some very basic introductory math skills that you need to know to be able to function in the world, to buy things and sell things and budget. But then it also talks about your income and budgeting, personal banking, borrowing money. I'm looking at the table of contents down here. It talks about transportation. It has a whole chapter on transportation. So buying a new car, calculating monthly payments. What's the difference between, maybe buying something used or leasing a car and getting car insurance? How do you go about that? Factoring in gas and oil and tires and maintenance and things like that. It's got a whole chapter on food and budgeting for food, on clothing, buying a house, how to maintain a home and all the money and things you need to think about in terms of maintaining a home, paying your gas utilities, water, sewer, homeowners insurance, all of those things. It has a chapter on life and health insurance, on income taxes, and just how to fill out all those income tax forms and what they are, and even on vacations and how to budget and think through planning a vacation. My absolute favorite thing about this curriculum, though, is not only that it's practical, but that it comes from a biblical worldview. And so there are stewardship lessons with scripture so that our kids can think through what scripture has to say about budgeting, about earning money, about how we spend and use our finances. So I am really excited about this consumer math course from BJU Press. And so far, 2 weeks in, my daughter is really enjoying it as well. And she's excited to get kind of past the basic review of basic math, facts and not facts, but math. All right, what I'm trying to say is she's looking forward to moving past the basic math skills review kind of section and getting into those budgeting and car payments and all of those very practical things that she's going to be doing very soon. So excited about this course. The next thing that she is doing, or I should say the rest of what she's doing is really electives, just things that she has chosen that I sat down with her. We talked about some of the different options, and these are things that she picked for herself. So she is going to be doing a Bible elective. She is doing this through Faith Baptist Bible College. It's a dual enrollment course, and it's called Introduction to Bible Study. The college course is just one semester, but if you weren't aware, when your student does college classes, a one semester course, as long as it's 3 or more credits, equals 1 full credit or 1 year long course in high school. And so this will be a count for 1 credit for her, but it is dual enrollment and introduction to Bible study. And so far that has been a great course as well. Another elective that she wanted to do was she just wanted to improve on cooking and baking and all of that. And so I put together a culinary arts course for her. This is going to be a half a credit course. She'll be doing it just this first semester. And I'm just really creating this using things that we have at home, free resources from the library, and things that I have found online. It's going to cover things like food safety and sanitation, food preparation and preservation, meal planning and budgeting, cooking for food allergies and other dietary needs. And her big project that she'll be graded on besides participation is putting together some kind of recipe box or binder of recipes that she will organize based, on how she wants to organize it, whether that's by, breakfast, lunch, dinner, or, um, uh, you know, chicken dishes and beef dishes, or however she wants to organize that. But she'll put that together with recipes that she has made and tried out and enjoyed, and she'll organize those together. That will be her final project. I did find an excellent kind of food safety and sanitation course free online. We just Googled, and we found one, and so she has been working through that, and that has been great. Again, everything for this course was free, and we like that as homeschool moms, right? Free is good, and so we're just putting this together ourselves, calling it culinary arts, and I think it's just going to be a fun course for her to take. Now, with that, she will have more than enough credits to graduate from our homeschool. However, the second semester, so in the spring, she will probably be taking some additional dual enrollment courses, probably from Faith Baptist Bible College, or we'll look at some other colleges as well if we don't see what she wants there. But she'll be taking some more dual enrollment in the spring. But as of right now, we haven't picked those courses yet, so can't share what those are going to be. But her second semester really is going to be really just doing dual enrollment and trying to get some of those college credits out of the way while she's still at home. So this is the thing I love about homeschooling a high schooler. You can cater the courses to their unique needs and interests, and you can do dual enrollment. I mean, there are so many options, so many wonderful courses that you can create for your student. I've got several blog posts on some unique electives and different elective options that you could choose for your student that maybe you haven't thought of. I also have a video on how to create your own high school elective courses for your students. So if you want to know a little bit more about how do you actually do that, how do you actually put together a course so that you know that they're doing enough work to count for that half a credit or credit in high school, I've got a video for you on that. I will leave that linked down below. Anyways, super excited about my high schoolers, my 12th graders high school courses this year, and can't believe I'm getting ready to graduate my third child from our homeschool. All right, you guys, hopefully I will see you soon in another video.